In the archives of the Imperial Symphony Orchestra, you'll find the names of great visionaries whose generosity has provided inspiration for generations. From $1 placed in a glass donation jar at the concert hall to major corporate sponsorships, these givers have built and sustained our symphony since 1965. One such visionary is Sally Verner.
Hi, come on in. Although I am the one who studied music in college, any talent in the family comes through my technically trained doctor husband, who has the marvelous gift of being able to compose and play anything and everything by ear. Turns out I have never been much of a critic. As a teenager in New York one summer, I went to Carnegie Hall to see the fabulous young performer, Frank Sinatra. Personally, I didn't think Mr. Sinatra had much of a future as a performer. I also made a miscalculation when I went to the first performance of the ISO. Well, they weren't called that then. It was just a group of volunteer musicians putting on a show. There was a mason jar at the back of the auditorium for contributions, in case there should be future performances, which I very much doubted. But then again, fortunately, after more than 50 years, here we still are.
Thanks to people like Sally and the Verner family, the symphony lives today and continues to grow to serve our community. With more than 50 years of history, the ISO has performed in concert halls, auditoriums, parks, and parking lots. Students who came to the first Young People's concerts now bring their grandchildren to cookie concerts. Student artists who learn from professionals now perform alongside them. Throughout the years, the ISO has made its mark on the community, and patrons have made their marks on the ISO. Gifts, time, presence, patrons like you make the ISO possible, and you make the ISO purposeful.
If the Verner Foundation has been any part of the success of this marvelous institution, then we consider it the greatest possible privilege.
Join Sally and the Verner family with your gift to bring inspiration to generations here in Central Florida. Visit imperialsymphony.org to make your mark today.